This is RICKY, the mainstream movie guy. Hey guys, I'm here today to talk about X-Men the Dark Phoenix movie that's coming out next year. And is it destined to fail as bad as Batman vs. Superman? Now, what I mean by that is fail in the sense of being able to be as great as the comic that it's based on. We've had Dark Phoenix once before, and it didn't work out. Now, in this one, they are doing one really good step, and that is they're having Lilandra in it. Now, Lilandra is from the original comic that was all happened in. And basically, what the story of the Phoenix Saga is, before the Dark Phoenix Saga, is the Phoenix saves people, and, Lilandra is a part of those people who is in that journey. And then the Phoenix end up becoming bad because of the Hellfire Club. There's a whole bunch of things with that. And then Lilandra comes back as the new queen of the galaxy, basically, or the Shi'ar Empire, and basically deems the Phoenix too dangerous and they have to kill her. And that is what ensues. So in this one, again, they're skipping steps. And this is what I mean by like Batman vs. Superman. I don't mean to upset any DC fanboys out there. I did not like Batman vs. Superman. I love DC. Wonder Woman's probably the best superhero movie of the year still for me. But when it comes to Batman vs. Superman, the reason why I believed that it was doomed from the start, besides the whole Martha thing and every other issue that Lex Luthor, goddammit, the things that it had issues with it, was this. That we didn't build what the original comic was based off. The Dark Knight Returns comic was so iconic, not just because of it brought Superman back, it brought the dark tone and all that kind of stuff, but one of the biggest things was it brought these two friends against each other. And we built up to that. Again, the way DC should have done it was Superman movie, Batman vs. Superman, World's Finest. Eventually, you could do Batman vs. Superman. That would have been more iconic, more epic. Why? Because you would have had something to build off of. You would have seen that it tears these two friends apart to go against each other. And yeah, Civil War did do that. And so that is why Civil War, you felt more for those two. Because you felt when that famous line was said about, he's my friend, so was I. You felt that. You felt we've been there through them with these movies. And that's all DC needed to do. But with X-Men, the reason why the Phoenix Saga was botched, not only because of the bad writing and everything else of X-Men 3, The Last Stand, was because they didn't build to the good Phoenix. They didn't build to where they were amazed by what Jean could do, where they thought the Phoenix Saga was really great, all this kind of stuff. They didn't build to that. And they just went, she's evil. Dark Phoenix. That's it. And that's what was missing. And again, I don't like that it's her power. In this universe, we're believed that it's Jean's power yet again. It's just her natural power. Not that, again, that it was the Phoenix Force that came and chose her and all of this stuff. And it's just, I feel like we're going into the same mistake. This should be a two-part movie. And I don't like saying that because of the fact that obviously, two-part movies have a bad connotation. Oh, they could do it in one movie, all this kind of stuff. But they really need to show the Phoenix being good and the Phoenix getting corrupted. And then it's that same epicness. But I feel, again, they're rushing this. Fox is kind of like, okay, we did Apocalypse. That's the biggest character we have. Let's do something else. What else can we do? The Phoenix Saga. Phoenix Saga is one of the best comics out there. We did, Days of Future Past. We did Apocalypse. Let's do the Phoenix Saga. And that's what I feel that executives are making this decision instead of understanding why these are so iconic and why these are so important, why these are so big. It's one thing that I feel like these executives are rushing things too much. Like, take your time. You don't have to rush into this. You don't have to worry about this comic craze dying, because the comic craze is only going to die if you continue to fuck things up like this. If you continue to give us more The Last Stand and Apocalypse movies versus X-Men 2 and First Class, those are the kind of movies we want to see. Taken time, not rushed, but done the right way. Those are really big. And the second thing that I'm very afraid of, honestly, just because it's one of the biggest reasons why the last two movies. A lot of people like Days of Future Past. I was okay with it, but my main gripe with that one, and definitely with Apocalypse, is look, Jennifer Lawrence is a great actress, and I like her in a lot of other movies. She needs to stay the fuck out of X-Men. She is horrible as Mystique, and it's just because she doesn't care. She can act way better than what she does as Mystique, but she doesn't. You can tell she doesn't want to be there. She bitches about the makeup. That's why she wasn't in makeup half of the damn movie in the last one. It's stupid. Look, if you don't want to put in the time, then get the F out. Just get out. We need a regular Mystique. And also, what executives did was they made Mystique a main character. Mystique, at best, is a side character, and her best part is a servant of Apocalypse. Her best part is being Rogue's surrogate daughter, or surrogate mother, and none of that we've seen. You have not taken any of her best parts. You have literally created your own character with Mystique since the First Class, and it's only gotten progressively worse because of Jennifer Lawrence becoming a star. You think that she deserves to be in the forefront. Guess what? Mystique doesn't deserve to be in the forefront. You can't base it off the actress. Base it off the character, and that will create a better movie. One of the biggest reasons why Apocalypse sucked was because of the fact of Mystique. Mystique being a central character was one of the biggest issues with that whole movie. And her not being a mutant in that movie, her being a basic human the entire time, was another part of it. It really showed, and it's one of the reasons why Apocalypse was not well as received as Days of Future Past and as First Class. So yeah, those are my two biggest worries. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you think that they will get this Dark Phoenix saga right? Again, I feel that just rushing into the Dark Phoenix saga without giving us a Phoenix saga is the biggest issue. I believe, and again, I do not recommend this with a lot of movies of splitting into two parts, but I believe you should give it a Phoenix saga showing us this world. You can do the big thing with the Shi'ar Empire. You can do all that kind of stuff. You can show how she saved the galaxy first, and then show her go to the dark side. That would be a much better situation. You get the glory of space battles, all this kind of stuff, really amazing stuff when it comes to that, and then you get the downside turn, the turn of a hero turning dark, and that is so much more interesting, and that's what we want to see from a Dark Phoenix saga, is the purity and then becoming corrupted. That would be the perfect movie. I don't think that's what we're getting, because we're getting one movie and it's just called the Dark Phoenix saga, and Lilander's already rumored to be the main villain, so I think they're going to botch it. And I think we're going to be annoyed with X-Men movies. And then all these movies that Fox has planned till 2021 is going to get shifted yet again. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I really do like these new characters playing Jean Grey, Cyclops, and all the youngsters now taking over for those roles. But I'm afraid that Fox is going to botch this and screw them over. Let me know again what you guys think in the comment section down below. Can't wait for Deadpool 2 more so than any of these other movies, New Mutants and all that kind of stuff. Let me know, though, what do you guys think? Do you guys think they're going to get it right, or do you guys think they're going to mess it up? Thank you as always for watching. This has been RICKY, the Mainstream Movie Guy.